Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of Subnautica, where we are still trying to find the reactor, the nuclear reactor. So we had to come back to base just because we ran out of food and stuff like that, and we still have found some bits and pieces. And we still do have cured spade fish, which obviously we can eat quite easily like that. And we're basically gonna go around, not bother finding the nuclear reactor, because to be honest, we're at a loss to find it where it is. This is one of the times where you should really take your boys out with you, so that's why we've got that. Now we're also got this on here, that these are charging and stuff like that, so we need to make another one of those. The only thing is I don't know where, because we do have quite not a lot of room. So we're going to first of all we're going to go and say, right, well, where are we going to put it? And I think we're going to put it in this room here. Now obviously we want it on a part where we are, lovely food, where we are going to be able to see it. Now, do we do it when we go in, or do we do it when we come out? I think we're going to do it when we come in, for the simple fact that's really basically what we're going to be doing when we go in there. So yes, we're going to have a look at the, not the battery, the power cell. So you can see that we need a copper wire and we need a computer chip for another one. So we're going to put this one in here, okay, and we're going to put another one in here, because basically you do need one or two of them. So we're going to go back to the front. We're going to move this one. Okay, we're going to take these out. Okay, and we're going to deconstruct this. Okay, and then we're just going to go, and not what we would normally do, we're just going to make this into our kind of battery room. Okay, so we can now open that. We can put our power cell 100 51 0 16 16. So I'm going to put the two low ones in. I didn't realise I had a 100% one there, which is okay, fair enough. So we've got those charging there. So it looks like we need copper wire and computer chip. So let's see about making those. Oh, excuse me. Now the other thing is that we can start taking this salt as well if we want to, but I don't think we're going to be having that too much. Have we got any copper? I don't think we have. There's absolutely no harm in looking for it. Now yeah, I really do not think that we have got any, to be honest. Right, so the other thing that we're going to be concentrating on today is these, not these as such. I mean, we've got seaweed grown in there. We might take that tank out because we've now got seaweed outside. So we're going to be looking at this, and we're looking at glass, which is 4. So I believe we do have that glass. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got 3 bits there. Yeah, so we've got 3 bits there, so we can make 3 bits of glass. Now this is just part of the game where I just want to collect the items. I'm not really worried about actually getting the items. Okay, so there we go with that. And obviously you can see that that is our main food supply because it's the biggest tank we've got. But now that we've got some of the tanks, we do, like I say, have a choice of what we want to do, because we can either leave them like that, or we can put them in smaller tanks. Now, putting them in smaller tanks, I kind of don't really worry about them too much. I kind of like them in the bigger tanks, but the bigger tanks do take a while. It takes some grinding to do, so we might get rid of these 2 tanks here, and we might just turn around and say, okay, we'll get rid of those 2 tanks. Because like I said, we've got seaweed growing in the other tanks, and just like in here, a smaller tank room. But we might see about that. I might just put it at the end. I don't know. I don't mind going out and getting some of the bits and pieces. So we'll get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. So the other thing is my torch ran out on me. Yeah, so we need to change that off. Yeah, sorry, I do need the battery first. Okay, so we'll change that, and then we'll go into number 3, which is R, and we'll change that one, and that's it. It's easily done there. And then we'll put battery in there. Now I don't want to lose those power cells because they're quite valuable, so what I'm doing, I'm afraid, is I am putting those power cells somewhere safe. I'm not worried about losing anything else. Now I do have my status gun with me. Basically, we do have our little bits and pieces over here. It's now docked in the little island there. Well, I say little, we're seeing is quite big when you get to her. I'm going to the tail end. Oh, is that the front end? Yeah, that's the front end there. Okay, so undock her.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah,
all systems online.
We're probably going to have to change. Yeah, I should have put the what's the name. So I'm not too sure whether they use the power to have the power cell there. So we're going to keep with the battery bay on there. I will probably move one over here once I've got them built. So we're jumping into our little sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So I think the first thing that we noticed is we're seeing it's not in deep enough depth. Definitely notice that. Okay. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay, you want to come and play, do you? I'm going to have number 4 on, so if it comes again, we'll just... Go on, goodbye. Right, so we're going to zap him if he comes any closer. Right, so we're going to escape out of that. Going to tab, and we're going to welder. Right, now before we do anything, I want the gun on. Right. So let's go off and see whether or not we can find the bits and pieces that we require, which is obviously number 4 up. Now we're going to take. Do we take the route to the island? Because that's a small island. That's not the big island. Now I'm going to go back to our base. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to go southwest. Right, now southwest behind the Aurora really should be, it should actually be can't see it being over there because I thought it was away from the island. We'll have to go to try and find it again. I really should have bookmarked it. We'll go west. Go west. If we find anything interesting, we'll find it. We'll go and have a look. I still am determined to find that, what's the name? That reactor. Okay, so we're kind of going off a little bit now. Got a little bit of lag here. Right, so we've got some bits and pieces here that I'm going to go and pick up. That's what we want. Now obviously we want this all the time. You can see that we've got a wreck down there, not really worried about the wreck. These different fish though that we can get, that is another matter. We do kind of want those. There's our full piece of glass there. Now this is where we're going to bring the status gun out. This is good when you're first hunting and you manage to get this quite quickly. Because there you go, you've already now got a pair of breeding fish. We've got a piece of copper there, so that's all well and good. So that's actually basically it for our first trip. Let's see what we've got down here. Like I said, salt is so plentiful. Something else there. How much space have we got? Right, so we only got one space. No, I haven't got an extra container on here, have I? No. Right, so it's back to base then. Go and dock in the mono pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now what I want to do is, what's the upgrade? Titanium 3. Okay. So they're nearly charged, so that's good. There's our piece of glass. And another piece of glass. So that's that done. So we'll check those in a minute. I'm going to go to the fish tank here. Only thing, you seem to get stuck. Oh, here we go. Okay, and then we're going to go to the attachment. We'll go there. And then we're going to say right mouse button to drop. So that's another breeding pair in there. Okay, so that's all of that done there. So that's the main corridor one there. That's that one there. Yeah, and I think we're going to be having one off there, one off there. There's the main breeding tank, you see. Then our next breeding tank is going to be off of here. So this is where we've gone a little bit careful here. Okay, so base is 25. So you can see it's looking.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So you can see it's looking quite well here. So that means we've now got 3, 6. So we're going to have 6 different type of fish in there. It's just because I want to collect them. I could do it in the fish tanks, but I kind of find that a little bit boring. And we've got all our nice little plants here. We've got our little brain here. Do you like the little brain? Look. And all of these, some of them you can eat, some of them you can't. What else have we got on us to do? We've still got some stuff there. Now, I'm going to be looking at the power supply. Now the power supply is here. So this is our power supply. Now I'm thinking whether or not we need another bioreactor, just because the bioreactor is it's fairly easy to do, but I'm wondering whether we should. I don't know if I can take this one off and replace it with a 4-wide corridor.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
So let's see if we can, because you should be able to. Number 3. Yeah. Okay, so we're now going to take the four-way, like so. Now the technical bit I've had before on this is not being able to put on multi-rooms if they're close to each other, yeah? I've had to put on these first, then I've had to put on the room. Now that one's probably not going to work because of that room there, so we need to move that. And that's probably not going to work either because of this. So this is probably going to be a rebuild, just because I know the way things that we've got. So I'm just thinking, because that's going to move there. That moves there, so that move over, that move over. Let's have a look. That's going to be a pretty big model to move there. Not sure if we've got anything in that container.
Emergency. Severe dehydration detected.
Yeah.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm not worried about it, to be honest. In here, right, so let's take off this first. Take off this. Hi, enemy unknown. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Oh, that's kind of there. Now, not sure if I've got anything in this one. If we have, we're probably going to lose it, or it's going to get an error message. No, we've got something in that one. Something in that one. So yeah, we need to do a big major overhaul for that. So this one here, this needs to come off. And we're gonna rebuild this and put the X corridor in.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, we need to go. We definitely do now need to go and get some water. 2%.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. Go back to where we were. Right.
Caution, calorie deficiency detected.
Yeah. Right, so let's see about this build. I'm just wondering whether or not that's actually going to be more expensive than what we've got, or we keep it as it is. So I'm not too sure. I think it's actually going to be more expensive, so yeah, let's put it back to how it was. Because you're still going to lose 2 ports. Yeah, still going to lose 2 ports. Right, okay, so let's put that one back in. Okay. No, you don't need a base this big. This is just because I like collecting the fish. And I like to breed different types of fishes, and this is just something to do while I was trying to remember what I want to do. Right, so
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
right, okay. There we go, we put that one back there. Right, so that's the fish. But the power room, I honestly don't think it's gonna work. I think they're too, I think they're too close together. Oh, can I have a link? A short link room. Look. That one that's standalone as well. Oh, I didn't know you could have short link rooms. I thought you had to have the columns. So that's interesting.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So that means we can save on titanium. It's the main room, isn't it?
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of remodeling, I think, today. that goes off there. This is going to come off. Right, so that's going to be our first reactor. Let's see what it does then. So multi-purpose room can link here. Now can a multi-purpose room link here because of the sea base? No.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So that's not going to do us no good. I want to remodel this area. Remodel it. Now I've got to put that one back in there because that's got a reactor in. Right, let's go back in and get some food. Well, we don't even have to go in to get some food. I've got food out. I've got food out here, but we'll go in. We'll go in. Right. So we want our knife because we need to do the power. Now that is active. This is inactive. If I take this off, right, let's deconstruct this. That's cheap enough. And oh god. Shove some stuff in here. That should be enough there. Let's one more, and then A. Deconstruct. Right, now I can't deconstruct from the inside.
Warning, severe calorie deficiency detected.
Oh.
Internal organ damage detected.
Oh. Right, let's get that sorted out. Not good, is it? Is that big giant food fish tank? That's 2, 4, 6, 8,
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Right, so what were we doing? So that one's going to stay. That one's going to be coming out. That's going to be a locker room. What's the name room? This is going to be the. This will be the main room, won't it? So I'm going to want to. Corridor there. That's the main room. And then I'm going to want a corridor here. And then I'm going to want a corridor here. And this is the main reactor room. Multiple drainage and scanner room. We put a scanner room in here? No. And where are you? Power. Bioreactor. Weird. I just fell through the floor there. There seems to be a bug there. Right, so we're going to quickly log out of the game. We're going to save the game now. And we're going to... Oh, I don't want to quit to desktop. Why can't we... We have to go and do that for. Right, we seem to have a glitch here, so I'm going to have to stop the game, and we will be back after we sort the glitch out. So we'll see you soon. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.